The Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a beautiful forest known as the Enchanted Forest. This forest was unlike any other, for it was filled with magical creatures and plants that could talk, sing, and even dance. The trees whispered secrets to each other, and the flowers glowed with a soft, ethereal light. In a small cottage at the edge of the Enchanted Forest lived a young girl named Elara. Elara was kind-hearted and curious, always eager to explore the wonders of the forest. One evening, as the sun was setting and the forest was bathed in a golden glow, Elara decided to take a walk among the trees. As she wandered deeper into the forest, she came across a shimmering pond. The water was so clear that she could see the colourful fish swimming beneath the surface. Suddenly, a soft voice called out to her, "Elara, come closer." Elara looked around but saw no one. She approached the pond cautiously and saw a beautiful fairy sitting on a lily pad. The fairy had delicate wings that sparkled like diamonds and a gentle smile that made Elara feel at ease. "Who are you?" Elara asked, her eyes wide with wonder. "I am Leora, the guardian of the Enchanted Forest," the fairy replied. "I have been watching over this forest for centuries, and I have a special task for you." Elara's heart raced with excitement. "What is it?" she asked eagerly. "Who are you?" Elara asked, her eyes wide with wonder. Leora explained, "There is a hidden treasure deep within the forest, a treasure that holds the power to bring happiness and peace to all who find it, but it is protected by a series of magical challenges. Only someone with a pure heart and a brave spirit can succeed." Elara nodded determinedly. "I will do it," she said. Leora smiled and waved her wand, creating a path of glowing stones that led deeper into the forest. "Follow this path, and you will find the first challenge," she said. Elara followed the path, her heart filled with anticipation. She soon arrived at a clearing where a giant ancient tree stood. The tree spoke in a deep, rumbling voice. "To pass this challenge, you must answer my riddle. If you answer correctly, you may proceed. If not, you must turn. To pass this challenge, you must answer my riddle. If you answer correctly, you may proceed. If not, you must turn back," the ancient tree said. Elara took a deep breath and nodded. "I am ready," she said. The tree began to speak the riddle. "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" Elara thought for a moment, her mind racing through all the possibilities. Then, a smile spread across her face as she realized the answer. "An echo," she said confidently. The tree's branches rustled with approval. "You are correct, Elara. You may proceed," it said, and a hidden door at the base of the tree opened, revealing a tunnel leading further into the forest. Elara entered the tunnel and followed it until she emerged into another clearing. This time she found herself facing a beautiful, sparkling waterfall. At the base of the waterfall stood a majestic unicorn with a silver mane and a golden horn. "Welcome," Elara the unicorn said in a melodious voice. "To pass this challenge, you must show kindness and compassion. There is a creature in need of your help nearby. Find it and offer your assistance." Elara nodded and began to search the area around the waterfall. She soon heard a faint, distressed cry coming from a thicket of bushes. She carefully parted the branches and found a small, injured bird with a broken wing. "Oh, you poor thing," Elara said softly. She gently picked up the bird and carried it back to the unicorn. "Can you help me heal this bird?" she asked. The unicorn nodded and touched the bird with its golden horn. A soft, warm light enveloped the bird, and its wing was miraculously healed. The bird chirped happily and flew off into the sky. "You have shown great kindness and compassion," Elara the unicorn said. "You may proceed to the final challenge." A path of glowing flowers appeared, leading Elara to a serene meadow filled with colourful butterflies and fragrant blossoms. In the centre of the meadow stood a wise old owl perched on a stone pedestal. "Greetings," Elara the owl said. "For the final challenge, you must demonstrate your bravery." Elara felt a shiver run down her spine, but she knew she had come too far to turn back now. She thanked the owl and made her way to the cave. The entrance was dark and foreboding, but she took a deep breath and stepped inside. As she ventured deeper into the cave, the air grew colder, and the darkness seemed to press in around her. She could hear the faint sound of something moving in the shadows. Summoning all her courage, she called out, "Hello? Is anyone there?" A soft, sorrowful voice replied, "Help me, please." "Who has done this to you?" Elara asked, her heart aching for the creature. "A wicked sorcerer cast a spell on me and trapped me here," the dragon explained. "Only someone with a pure heart and great bravery can break the spell and set me free." One by one, the chains shattered and fell away. The dragon stretched its wings and let out a roar of joy. "You have freed me," Elara the dragon said gratefully. "Thank you for your bravery and compassion." As a token of gratitude, the dragon breathed a gentle flame that transformed into a beautiful, glowing crystal. "This crystal holds the power of the Enchanted Forest," the dragon said. "It will bring happiness and peace to all who possess it." Elara took the crystal and made her way back to the meadow, where the wise old owl and the unicorn were waiting for her. "You have completed all the challenges," Elara the owl said. "You have proven yourself to be kind, compassionate, and brave," the wise old owl continued. "You are truly deserving of the treasure you have found." The unicorn stepped forward and said, "The crystal you hold is a symbol of the Enchanted Forest's magic. It will bring joy and peace to your village and beyond. Use it wisely, Elara." Elara thanked the owl and the unicorn for their guidance and made her way back through the forest, following the path of glowing flowers and stones. As she walked, the forest seemed to come alive with celebration. The trees whispered words of praise, the flowers danced in the breeze, and the magical creatures sang songs of joy. When Elara finally emerged from the forest, she found her village waiting for her. The villagers had heard of her quest and gathered to welcome her back. Elara held up the glowing crystal and told them the story of her journey through the Enchanted Forest. The villagers were in awe of the crystal's beauty and the magic it held. They could feel its warmth and light spreading through their hearts, filling them with happiness and peace. From that day on, the village prospered, and the Enchanted Forest became a place of wonder and joy for all who visited. And so, the Enchanted Forest and the village lived in harmony, their bond strengthened by the magic of the crystal and the bravery of a young girl named Elara. The forest's magic continued to inspire and bring joy to all who believed in its wonders, and Elara's story was passed down through generations, reminding everyone that kindness, compassion, and bravery could overcome any challenge. The end. Hope you enjoy the story and don't forget to subscribe to Whimsical Wonderworld for more such tales.